I've lost count of how many times it's happened. A dinner party, a family barbecue, a plane seatmate. They find out you are a doctor, and straight away, so, what do you specialize in? And I've heard many a GP say in defeatist tone, I'm just a GP. Every time I hear it, there's a flicker in my mind. Careful, that sounds like you're putting yourself down. And so what if someone practices broad, whole person medicine instead of a narrow corner of it? It's not just GPs. I've heard general surgeons demean themselves in other ways when compared to the subspecialty royalty. I've watched general physicians treated like they're just the holding bay before the real work starts. It sounds modest, it sounds humble, but that one word, just, has a shadow. In that instant, you've confirmed the hierarchy. You've nodded in the unspoken assumption that real medicine, the important medicine, is happening somewhere else. In the operating theatre, the high tech ward, the subspecialist's glass office. And there's no shortage of specialists happy to let you think that. Some even hint their work is more important, as if it's harder. I tell you, it's not. And as if looking after the whole patient over decades is somehow the easy part. Sure, this isn't just a social quirk, it's a cultural script, a cultural prejudice baked in early in medical school. The hidden curriculum ranks you before you've even graduated. Procedural specialties up top, general practice down in the bottom. Add a funding system that pays triple for cutting, zapping, and inserting, overthinking, and listening. And the message is clear: specialize to matter, specialize no matter what. In Australia, specialists still earn nearly twice and more what GPs do. And some will remind you of that loudly. The public, they've been trained to see general practice as a quick scripts and cough checks. The teenager you followed into adulthood, the elderly patient with 5 chronic conditions and 8 to 10 to 12 medications, the quiet triage that stops them ever needing those very specialists. Sometimes patients aren't confident with generalists. They demand a very narrow specialist, and no wonder they get referred around the block from one to the other, one specialist looking at just one part of the body. The first clue of something rare, spotted without a ward full of tests, without a safety net, just you, the GP, the generalist, and the patient in the room. Here's the danger. Say, I'm just a GP, enough, and it sticks. You refer faster. You stop building niche skills. You play gatekeeper instead of decision maker. Shadow medicine wins, the unspoken hierarchy that keeps a few at the top and the rest politely deferring. And yet, in Australia, almost 90% of people see a GP each year. Only a third see a specialist. The GP is the front line, the continuity, the doctor most people will have. Still, the system and sometimes their own words casts them into the support act. So next time someone asks, what do you specialize in? Don't just say, I'm just a GP. You can say, I specialize in the biggest organ, the person. I specialize in keeping people out of hospital. I specialize in connecting the dots, your history, your symptoms, your life. I specialize in the health of the whole person, the whole families across lifetimes. Or if you want to be cheeky, I'm trained in everything that matters before you need a hospital and in knowing exactly when to do it. I look after the whole person, not just a whole. A specialist knows more and more about less and less. I'm the opposite. I'm a generalist that has to know more about more things. That's not modesty. That's the truth. And it changes the conversation for them and for you. Thank you for listening.